What it do, man? It's your boy Battle Truth coming to you live and direct from the Battle Truth headquarters. We in the White Room, man. What's going on, man? Charleston White finds himself in a line of fire, all this clout chasing, and finally caught up with the brother since we see it's starting to trend. Didn't I tell y'all that was going to happen? Didn't I tell y'all that was going to happen? That a trend was going to start to the point that it's going to be whoever can get this brother. For the past few months, like this whole year, for the most part, Charleston White has been taken to social media, just blatantly disrespecting and provoking the anger of so many of these young, radical, angry, gang-banging young dudes, and wasn't expecting for them to actually catch notice of the things this man been saying, because he on the clout chasing thing, trying to get his numbers up so that they can get, this is the era of clout chasing. If you could start a wave or some type of trend, you want to take the numbers, whether positive or negative, to make it generate revenue for you and hope to get some type of sponsorship or some type of thing going for yourself. However, whether you want to use it for sexual gratification, whether you want to use it to support your addictions and habits, or whether you want to use it to start some type of business going, but this is what's taking place. So the man been taken to the internet, and every time somebody die or get indicted or something happen dealing with black folks, he always want to go there and do the most deplorable, demeaning, derogatory, disrespectful things that he can say towards black folks in their times of stress or grieving or anxieties. This is what this man been doing. And it's crazy that he don't even see he be getting set up even by the people that interview him. Like anytime something go down, like if it's a black death of a celebrity, a rapper or something, or an indictment on going on in any state, these channels he be going on can't wait to bring him on to get his negative feedback on what he think about this rapper that died or got killed or this indictment. And true enough, he want to go out of his way on some clout chasing stuff. Oh, that's good for them, man. I'm glad they died. F them, forget them, just literally going out of his way to disrespect the dead and have no regard and no empathy for RICO law and indictment that's going on in the all over the country with black people, for the most part, being like racial profile. I'm gonna say racial profile because they always make it seem like it's just the blacks and it's not nobody else. I get that when it comes to black people, that we are the ones who influence the world. For a lot of people, like everything for the most part that sell comes from black folks. You get what I'm saying? The jewelry and diamonds and all that, we buy that stuff. You don't really see white people wearing that stuff like that. We popularize that stuff. Fashion and designer, we make that stuff popular like that. So we be the reason behind how the world go. You know what I'm saying? Especially the money that the black community generate in the trillions of dollars every year that we generate through the economy, So this brother now starting to get people putting bans on him. So it's been people in Atlanta and Miami and, Cali, like literally putting bans on this dude, threatening him. Some people putting prices on his head. I'm hearing allegedly somebody's like they got 10,000 on him, and somehow the FBI and them and Homeland Security type stuff has so-called got involved. And this dude is terrible, man. This dude is straight up terrible, man. Showing out. Like, bro, why would you be trying to challenge all these people if you ain't really trying to go there with them, only for you to then say, well, you come for me, I'm going to call the police. You come for me, I'm going to call the police. If you know you're going up against young, wild gangbangers who don't care. This thing you don't get. They don't care about the police. Do you not know that? All this talking you doing against them and all this stuff you doing trying to provoke them when they wasn't even paying attention to you. Now since they attention is on you and you about to get that heat you've been throwing out there, now you talking about, oh, I got the FBI, I got Homeland Security, you think Homeland Security and the FBI and them care about you? No, nigga, they don't, okay? No, nigga, they don't. You just a loud mouth talking nigga. That's all you is. You ain't nothing but worm on the hook. But let me tell you something. The streets don't care about that. You think these young dudes really care that you got the police, that you can call the police on them? They actually know the police don't give a damn about you, brother. So you're not scaring nobody when you come to the internet to try to tell them that, thinking that it's going to make them back off. That ain't going to make them back off you. In fact, it's going to make them want to come after you even more. Do you not get it? These same dudes you be talking about who don't care about nothing else, now you done made them radar in on you as a result of you running off at your mouth trying to say the most disrespectful thing to their families and loved ones and the people who they had love for in their passing or incarceration. And now you want to cry wolf. They saying that they ran down on somebody who's supposed to have been his nephew or something and recorded him getting beat up and whooped and robbed type stuff. But they were under the impression that was your nephew. Do you see the danger you also even put your family members in as a result of you running off at your mouth? And why would they care about your family when you not caring about their family? Anytime one of their family or loved ones could get killed, here you is on the internet. Man, F them, that's good for them. Forget them, F them. May he rest in it, may he... Like, really, what are you doing? Brothers get indicted. Yeah, you heard about that. That's good for them. I'm glad they got arrested. I'm glad they got locked up. I hope they give them life. I want to work with the police. I wish I could help them. I can't wait to go back to slavery. You know, here's your new name. Your new name is a cotton-picking nigga. That's your name. You are a cotton-picking nigga. That's the definition of Charleston White. A cotton-picking nigga. You sit on this internet provoking these brothers. You just as guilty as them. You sitting in the car, want to show your little gun. Look, I got a gun. Ooh, look, I got this. Means nothing to the guy that got the gun up on you. Do it. Means nothing at all. The ignorance of you, look, you so stupid, you don't even get. You the one people know. You the one people know. You don't know who may come and get you. You don't know what they saying. You don't know who they sending, but they know who you are. People know who you are. So you're finna get to the point where you're gonna be just like 6ix9ine them. You ain't even safe in your own skin. Anywhere you go, you don't know where it may come from because you just that hated. And then you endanger the people around you because you tie them into your nonsense because you flipping off at the lip because you clout chasing. Only to not understand all that clout chasing that brings you attention only bring you in the closet. But you can't even show yourself freely like you normally would have at one time. You're going to understand the price and cost of being popular. Well, now you got to close yourself in. Now you need money to come in because you need security around you to protect you. Now you got to spend more money on yourself because you're running off at the mouth. These young dudes don't care about the police. These dudes ain't scared of no police. If they see you out there, man, they'll burn you, dog. You doing all this talking, thinking that's gonna scare them. You don't even know them niggas be setting you up on them interviews. And you just run off at the mouth. You just flip off at the lip and run off at the mouth. You giving these people a reason to try to kill you. Especially since they know you gonna tell. So what? So when a person coming at you, knowing you gonna tell, what do you think gonna happen to you? They gonna try to kill you. Like, man, we can't keep him alive. He ain't gonna do nothing but tell. So they gonna try to kill you. You think they really care about you? You think the government and the police and FBI and them care about you? Nigga, they don't care about you. You a cotton picking nigga, that's it. And it's crazy, you doing all that jacking. You got one eye, you can't see out of your other eye, so you can't fight, you blindsided. Nobody care about you with your gun. You ain't even got a good aim. Your eye gone. You only like 100 pounds. You ain't trying to box and square off with nobody. So what's all this jacking for? What's all this tough talking for? Why would you be provoking people to wrath and anger and violence, talking about they dead people and talking about they getting indicted and arrested and it's good for them? Come on, man, get out of here, man. And then you doing this all for what? For numbers? For clout chasing? I'm gonna keep it real. That's what he doing this for, y'all. I heard him on a interview one time when he was getting into it with Whack 100. They were talking about that, like, yeah, you know, I got all the numbers. You know, they watching me. I be on YouTube. I run YouTube. So you doing it for numbers? You putting your life on the line for numbers. You about to get into it with some strangers from all over the world. You don't know where it come from. So you finna get your dumbass brains blew out because you want to be the one who popped you on YouTube for this month. Dude, get your dumb ass out of here. These people is terrible, man. I'm talking about just terrible. Like, I'm funny. Ain't I'm funny? No, you not funny. You's a fool. You's an idiot. There's a difference between being funny and being a fool. You are what's called a fool. A stone cold, cotton picking nigga fool. That's what you are, bro. I'm talking about every time a rapper die, you know that's delicate. You know they got hundreds of thousands of fan bases, friends, and supporters. Especially the way these rappers be dying. Like they literally be getting smoked. These dudes be getting literally shot up. Like the whole clip's emptied out on them. And here you is on an interview being set up. Yeah, you heard about such and such getting killed? How they did them? Yeah, man, I'm glad. I knew it was gonna happen, man. F them niggas, man. You know, F them. That's what they do, you know what I'm saying? Give me the gun. I would have shot him too. You know what I'm saying? What are you talking about? Then you try to say, I'm an advocate. You know, I help get laws passed. You ain't nothing. You are a cotton picking sellout nigga. Okay? You ain't putting all that energy towards the white folks. You ain't putting all that energy towards other nationalities. So why would you put your foot even harder on the neck of your own brothers and sisters at the same time pretending to be an activist? Oh, I'm the new Dolores Tucker. This nigga said he the new Dolores Tucker. Y'all remember Dolores Tucker who was trying to get rid of hip-hop music and harassing the rappers and stuff, but wouldn't go after Hollywood, releasing all the gangster mob killing pornography stuff. But you want to go at the hip-hop artists for rapping in the booth. See, that's how fake these people be. That's how fake these people be. You want to go at the rappers, but you ain't going at Hollywood. What about all the murder and killing movies and things they put out that also attached to the music? They take them same hip-hop people, give them contracts to do music, soundtracks for their movies. Y'all don't go after them. Why? Because, you know, that's different. See, they'll let y'all disrespect the niggas. See, we always on the line. You can always come at the niggas. That's a given. But you better not speak against us. You better not speak against us. Don't speak against the whites. Don't speak against the Jews. Don't speak against the Italians. But y'all can talk to the niggas, disrespect them all day long. That's what they always do. Always come at the niggas. That's a given. So, nigga, you ain't an activist. You a sellout. Just like he said. Well, this nigga said, I can't wait till we go back to slavery. I can't wait till them white people put us back in slavery. When they put us into slavery, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to be the first one to raise my hand to be up in that house, hoping that the master give me a job to make all these niggas work. And I'm going to tell the master, like, yeah, he don't be working. He mean that. That's his way of letting the white people know, can he be used to set niggas up? Could he be used? Because his soul is for sale if the price is right. So he asking for Illuminati to rape him, like literally have sex with him, literally let him do fellatio on a donkey or monkey. He really asking these people to violate him, to bring him in a room of board of directors of all these old European wearing masks and taking turns on them. He literally asking for that. When they do that type of stuff, that's what they doing. They like got their hand raised saying, ooh, choose me, pick me, pick me. They not finna pick you. They'll use you to do their dirty work, but you will not get invited to the dance. You will not get an invitation to the picnic, okay? But we will use you for the foolish man you is, since you a sellout and a cotton picking nigga. We will use you, then let your own people do to you the same thing you've been talking against them. Let you be the next news. That's all they gonna do, brother. You an idiot, man. You an idiot. I'm talking about a straight up idiot, man. Just running off at the mouth, a loud mouth. And you a straight up coward. You talking all this stuff to these brothers, but then when they ready to meet you with that energy, you want to pick up the phone and call the cops. You want to pick up the phone and call the FBI. So why you even messing with these brothers for then? Why you even trying to provoke them? Why are you trying to get their attention? You don't even know. These dudes just setting you up, man. They setting you up, man. All these people on these interviews setting you up. Ooh, let's get Charleston White to say what we won't dare to say. We won't dare to say it, but we can get Charleston White to say it. They book you because they want you to say the thing that they gonna say. Put it out there so the people can see it, so you can rile them up and get their emotions involved. And now guys want to bust your head because you talking about they dead family. You talking about they dead homies. You talking about who they loved and supported. You talking about their family members that's gone away. Like, come on, brother, you sound crazy. Then you try to act like you for the blacks. You ain't for the blacks. You's a poison to the black community. You ain't an advocate. Don't nobody care about those fake merits you tried to do just so that you can get government funding, hoping that it can line your pocket up. That's all that stuff is about. Oh, I give money. I do this because you get government funding. Who you think you talking to? Like, dog, get out of here. These people fake. Now you working with the police helping brothers get arrested and stuff like that. Brother, I'm telling you, niggas don't care about that, bro. They are going to literally do you filthy, man. They are. Sad thing about it is, again, you the one everybody know. You don't know these people. You don't know these people. Well, why you trying to look at your YouTube numbers? Now he talking about he might finna get a divorce with his wife. Wonder why? Because he thinking he popular now. He got little female probably in his DM, and just like any other sucker, you gonna go for anything because you allowing your popularity, a newfound fan base, to really expose who you really are as a person. A sellout nigga who have no integrity for nothing at all. You just sitting up there talking and running off at the mouth. You know what I'm saying? And you do the most damage to the black community. Don't try to act like you helping it, because if you helping it, then you will change and direct that energy and say something real and positive, not something foolish and stupid and reckless. Why would you be, look, when you hearing about these brothers getting killed and you so backwards, it ain't even funny. If you knowing these brothers getting killed and smoked and murdered, you should be saying things like, see, that's another one that's gone. This is what we're trying to tell you, young brothers, man. Don't follow the pattern and direction that these brothers are doing. You can be on top one day having the world, and next thing you know, just like that, it's gone. And then you had nothing to show for it. You done left your family, left your children, and now it's somebody else to take your place only to follow the same revolving doors. I mean, say stuff like that. Not try to say the most disrespectful thing to draw attention to yourself. Then when niggas asking you what the business is, what's up with all that talk you doing? What's up with all the disrespect? What's up with you not having any sympathy for our dead family members and our homies getting incarcerated and indicted under RICO law, and you talking about you glad the police got us and stuff? What's up with all that, bro? Like, what it is? You really want the business? Then you want to get mad when people challenging you on that. That's terrible, man. And you old as hell. How old are you, bro? What you like, 60? You look like you a true senior citizen. Like you've been there for a long time. You don't look like you just became one. You look like you've been a senior citizen. Because you jealous. You jealous of these young brothers. You got that hating you. Because they look better than you. They having more than you. You want their shine. You want their attention. And you trying to capitalize any way you can. at the expense of sacrificing yourself, putting yourself in a line of fire. Dude is a clown, man. All this clout chasing. And it be sad because most of these dudes be older than these young dudes be clout chasing. Brother, you trying to scare people on the internet, trying to tell them that you with the police and all that, that ain't finna make people scared of you. That ain't finna make people back off of you. That's gonna make them come after you worse. Do you not know? Do you not know? You trying to use them mind game, reverse psychology. That ain't finna make people scared. That ain't finna make people back off. This is the era of clout chasing, brother. This is gonna make them people come at you more, just so that they can have bragging right to say, I told you I was gonna get them first. They finna put you on an auction, bro. They finna auction you, fam. In all these cities, they finna auction you. You don't see that's happening? That's why you trending now. You trending in the wrong way. You didn't want to trend. You trending in a way that you got city after city after city now putting a bargaining on you, brother. Like, what are you doing? Get your, bro, what are you doing? Now get out of control that you can't control it. You can't stop it now. That's what this internet do. Like you said, one of the guys they arrested basically for threatening you, he had a murder case warrant they was looking for. That's what you said. So imagine that. You think that man was going to play with you, knowing he already fighting the murder and on the run? You think he was going to play for you, already believing he ain't got nothing to lose, so you just another nigga and another number like the last guy was? And you said the guy who they jumped and beat up and whooped, mistaking him as your nephew, wasn't even your nephew, so you got somebody hurt on behalf of you. That just go to show you how real it is. You think it's a joke? You think it's a game? Come on, man, get out of here. You don't want it with none of them dudes in no type of way. You don't want it with them dudes whether they pick up a pistol. You don't want it with them dudes whether they willing to box. You don't want it. So why ask for it? Why beg for it? You a stone cold fool. You like of the worst kind. You a sellout, cotton picking nigga. That's what you are. Get your mind right. You ain't protected. You ain't doing God's work. But that's not of God. Get your false fake charity out of here. You ain't helping the youth. You destroying the youth. You're a bad example. What are you talking about? Oh, I help people do this. I help. No, you want government funding. That's what you want. Like, don't nobody know them games and tricks. Man, get out of here. You a fake nigga, man. You a hypocrite, bro. I'm just keeping it real. You better repent. You better repent and give your life to Christ, because I'm telling you, you got them young dudes mad. And rightfully so. You got them young dudes mad. And you trying to capitalize off they dead homies and Rico law and incarceration, man. Come on, man. Niggas ain't fools. Come on, bro. And then you doing this all over. It ain't just one place. You doing this all over. You a clown, dog. It is what it is, though, man. You's an idiot, dude. You's a straight up fraud, man. You are the worst kind. You Samuel Jackson on Django, bro. That's what you is. Think them white folks like you. White folks don't like you, nigga. You can't even use them for support. Like, yeah, I got the FBI on my side. No, you don't. You ain't got them on your side. You just a nigga that they know gonna happen to you too. The same stuff you talking against, you about to be a story to. That they know that. They know how this go. They know you just the next nigga up for this month. That's all you the next nigga up for these past few months. And then when niggas get you out of here, then another dude gonna show up filling in your footsteps. That's all it is, man. It's a revolving door. A straight up nonsense. And you worse because you older, claim to know better, and still chose to step yourself in that arena. And you kept putting gasoline on the fire to the point that you can't control it now. You can't control it now, but them young dudes didn't target you. Now you want to cry wolf, thinking you're going to be saved. Now you want to throw things out here trying to use these scare tactics, believing it's gonna make guys fall back. If they ain't finna fall back, they're gonna push even harder. Do you not know that? We live in an era where the killers is being hunted. Guys who claim, back in the days, the killers was respected. Like, man, he's a killer, don't mess with him. Now, in this day and age, if you known to be a killer, you hunted by a rookie who trying to kill you to make a name for himself. Like, oh, that's who killed all them people. Oh man, I'm finna get my name up off him. I'm finna smoke him. So now the killers are getting hunted by rookies. The disrespect of a killer. So what do they feel? Who are you? Who are you? Man, you the worst kind, bro. You's an idiot. You ain't as smart as you thought you was, bro. You really ain't. That being said, it's your boy Battle Truth. It ain't my job and that's some question is yours. You better get your head in the game, bro. You better try to make that thing right. You better offer a peace treaty with them young dudes. You better tell them young dudes, look, bro, you better get it together. I'm trying to tell you, you playing with fire. Look, I'm trying to tell you, look, the FBI and them and police and them come when it's already too late. They don't come in the beginning. They come when it's already too late, okay? If you know anything, you should know that's true. They come when it's already too late. Real talk. That being said, it's your boy Battle Truth. Ain't my job and that's a question. It's yours. Subscribe to Battle Truth.